Hello, everybody, and welcome back to FK the Pod. I'm one of your hosts this week, Seth Butler, and I'm joined also by Reed Wilson and Trent Tatum. Everybody say hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'm here.
You're strong-backed, strong knees, strong shoulders and neck.
Core
engaged.
engaged.
I have my brace on right now.
We're using our walkers and our canes and our corrective lenses. That's something we didn't mention on the last pod was the shooters at the Olympics and their weird eyeballs.
They got cool. They have like stiff clothes, and they got They got an eye patch, and they have a binocular thing, and they're just sniping with
That's
the pistol.
weird stuff. I didn't know they had stiff clothes. That's not one I've heard about. What's that for?
Well, they're wearing like Valorant outfits, basically. They're wearing like
they're dressed like they're esports.
Like they're dressed with their they're dressed like the character, bro. And they got like crazy shoulder pads that are like stiff, like the Chinese teams. I think had some fire ones.
Yeah,
like, they got the goofy eyeballs. Crazy.
They also all shoot one-handed, which I thought was interesting. We're just hopping into the Olympics discussion, I guess, but
it's topical. It's cool. The Olympics are popular. The Olympics are so hot right now, you know.
That's right.
And then we got to like cool, like they got to do cool. It looks way cooler if you just stand off.
Yeah.
And pop the gun.
I wonder if any of them do it sideways. You see anybody shooting sideways?
Oh yeah, this is lame. This is not that cool. Like, if you're just shooting one-handed normally.
I mean, like this way.
Oh yeah. Oh, that would. I think you get some. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of this going on.
Do you think any of them can curve the bullet like they did in that one movie with Angelina Jolie?
They better. They better be able to curve that bullet. If they're doing all that shit. They're specializing to just shoot absolutely straight.
Yeah. It's funny. Anyway, yeah. Are you guys drinking anything today? Welcome.
Thanks, man. I'm not drinking anything. I'm all out of cold brew, and I'm laying off the alcohol, but not laying off the prescription drugs.
Taking only the amount that you're prescribed, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. That's good.
And I have water. I got water once again.
Water. Nice.
Sorry, man. We're disappointing you here today.
No, it's okay. I forgot to get my beer from the fridge, so I'm gonna go get it real quick. But I'll be right back, and I'll have something to say about what I'm drinking. So
okay, all right, that sounds good, man.
You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
Damn, Reed left too. What the hell?
You exist in the context in which you live and what.
Such a long sound bite. That's crazy. Reed left me here too, man.
That's, it was like only a couple pods ago you had some alone time on the pod as well.
I didn't know what to do. Man. Podding alone is insane. It's ridiculous.
People do it too.
I know. It's crazy.
So.
After sitting here for like 2 minutes while Reed went to go get a drink last week at some point, I realized how much of a fucking yapper you have to be.
Yeah.
To be able to do that. Like, I don't know. How do you...
Well, I think you have to come in with a solid game plan. Like, I am going to talk about all these things. There's nobody else who I can bounce these things off of.
Yeah.
It's all me. So
honestly, you'd almost probably have to have, like, a script.
Yeah.
You know?
Or just, like, that's when it really helps if you take notes. It's like, shit. This is when I start pulling at the phone. What do I got? What's in the bag? What do we got out here?
That's right.
How many times can I say hello? You know?
Yeah. What's the deal with fucking painkillers? Am I right?
Man. So Reed, you went and got a beverage.
Yeah, I got a Coca-Cola Zero sugar.
A little Coca-Cola Zero.
Little Coca-Cola Zero sugar. Yeah, I don't need that much. Only 7.5 fluid ounces. You know.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I went and got this 16-ouncer of Coors Light, Blue Mountains, Silver Bullet. The Blue Mountains, that's more of a Winter Olympics kind of thing, but, we take.
Well, you don't want hot beer.
No.
Yeah, and you don't want French beer.
No.
No, that's not what they're known for. They're a wine country. Oh, shout out. Back on the Olympics real quick because it's in France. We're talking about France. Celine Dion came back out of nowhere. Comeback player of the year, Celine Dion, I think. Because in April or March or something, her face was frozen. And she couldn't move her face at all. Like she performed at one of the award shows, and it was like, sheesh. Like she should have stayed at home. Like she's being walked out and stuff. Like, and then at the Olympics, she just belted out like a perfect song in French in France on the Eiffel Tower. I'm like, that's fucking badass.
Yeah.
As you know, for opera singing, or you know. So shout out, comeback player of the year, Celine Dion.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Celine Dion also Canadian, if I'm correct. So
Probably why she knows. That's why she speaks French.
That's why she speaks French. But you would have thought they would get. I mean, she's obviously probably more famous than anybody is famous as her who'd be French. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. But I have a silver bullet Coors Light. Looking forward to being here on the pod today.
Nice, man. Nice.
Exactly. That's what's up. Speaking of Blue Mountain State, I played that NC or Blue Mountain State. Saw a little TikTok about it. I played NCAA football recently.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say we might have a tough running up this year as a school at Alabama. The record, at least so far, we've committed like 15 turnovers in 2 games. Maybe like 12 turnovers in 2 games.
How much of that is operator error versus like the team being bad?
Jalen Milroe is fumbling.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Like he's fumbling the ball. I can't do nothing about that. And then like a couple of them, I can't throw. But that's why we're a running team.
Yeah.
And then Jalen fumbles it at. So like, I don't know how we're gonna do. We got the new coach actually, so. Gonna write it now while they're still like 90 before we start sucking.
It is kind of interesting, I guess. DeBoer was famously at a school that was good at throwing the ball.
Yeah, because of Penix.
So,
damn, Michael.
So
Penix.
I don't know how he's gonna do. I don't know how he's gonna do at a running the ball team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is real football?
That's right.
Real football.
He played a lot of West Coast football. That's true. Yeah, West Coast football.
He's one of them West Coast types.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. Dude,
that's coming up.
Yeah.
Right? End of this month, beginning of next month. That's crazy.
It's crazy. Do you own this game, Reed?
Sorta. I have this service called EA Access. So I can. It's a subscription service I pay for like upfront at the beginning of the year for like a certain amount of, I don't know, it's not too bad. It works out because I get all the sports games for 10 hours, and that's all I end up playing of them every year.
Huh.
So like I
10
can
hours
play
a year?
like every EA game, or most like big ticket.
You have
like,
10 hours of each game.
Yeah, and I can pause it and play. Like so, like I only ever play like maybe 6.5 hours of Madden a year, or like maybe 8 hours of FIFA online, like at most. So it works out where I can just play these games, and I get a bunch of like extra shit in these games.
Damn,
so
cool.
I come in, I get bonus packs. So I always get, so every time I come in, I get like 3 or 4 packs from doing nothing. I just log in and I get some packs, and I get to see the colors go.
So when you say packs, does this have like where you can get like players from the past or whatever on your team?
It's like for MUT, for Madden Ultimate Team or Foot.
Oh, okay. You can get like I don't know, John Elway or whatever on your team. Not in the college. Well, he played in college too.
Have you never played Ultimate Team before? Oh, crazy to me. Yeah. So you just pack these players and you can build them out, and you can trade them in, and do various challenges to get the different people. You just keep throwing people into the grinder. Play the game, collect some stuff, put them in a thing, turn them into a better player, do that, and then just you climb. You paperclip to a house yourself a Madden team.
Huh.
Or you spend a lot of fucking money on packs.
Yeah.
You know?
Interesting.
That's right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Damn,
well,
dude, I was super excited to play NCAA. But I can't because I don't have a console.
We're missing out on the zeitgeist.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
I saw a lot of people having fun with the team creation situation and the player creation as well. So that looked kind of
I think
cool.
that's a big aspect of it. But I usually just play these sports games multiplayer. So
Yeah.
But I think
anyway.
people like it. Yeah. Shout out.
Shout out to Madden, or not Madden, college football EA Sports.
The game.
And yeah, it's in the game. And transforming maybe some of your Madden Ultimate Team people into better Ultimate Team people.
Butts.
Nice.
Butt piece.
What I found this list recently of the worst Transformers names.
Okay.
In history.
All right. Yeah.
Apparently, there have been a lot of Transformers. I know Bumblebee. I know Optimus Prime, Megatron.
Yep.
That might be it. Starscream.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Interesting.
that's 4.
I think I know those dudes. I think there's a beatbox.
Like the drink.
Yeah, I think they drink.
There's a beatbox. There's a spindrift.
What's the
Yeah,
little
they got
guy?
Otter
Like,
Pop.
he just transforms into a single wheel or something.
Oh, dude, that's good. Okay, so we could have multiple lists here. It's like worst Transformers names and then worst Transformers machine.
Transformation.
Yeah.
Because I remember in one of the movies with Shia LaBeouf, there was somebody who was like, he wasn't like a toaster. He was like a washing machine or something. So he was like smaller than a human. Like he was very small.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
you're never going to win against the guy who's like, you know, a semi-truck. Or like,
Yeah,
I don't know what
and didn't he,
Megatron
like-
turned into.
Yeah,
But
we
he,
can't
like,
do
hump
those stealth.
stuff all
Yeah,
the time?
that dude was be humping shit.
He was
One of them
humping
did.
shit.
Yeah, that was weird. That was a weird aspect.
Because surely Transformers do not reproduce, at least in that way.
Yeah, they got to somehow. I don't know how it works. I've never really looked into it because at the end of the day, these are movies to sell toys and
Sure.
sell explosions.
What's
Michael Bay.
the thing that they're trying to get? There's like a thing.
The Allspark.
The Allspark.
Yeah. Come on. Sam
Okay.
Witwicky. You know, that's all
Yeah.
they're about.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm sure there's deep lore to all this stuff. But then again, I mean, it was for kids. And, like, at one point, there was even a Michael Bay movie, I think, where it was like, they're Transformers, but they transform into, like, dinosaurs or whatever, which is like, okay, I don't know what this is.
That was like the last one.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know how deep your lore can be when your main character is like a giant robot who transforms into like a semi truck, which is like something that is very clearly designed for like little boys to think is cool. You know?
Yeah, right.
I mean, but like, it's pretty cool. You giant robot. Find another giant robot. It's like at the end of the day, I'm a sucker for
guess.
these shit. I
mean,
I will never. I haven't seen one in a long time, but if it's on and I'm there, I'll watch it.
Yeah. Yeah. And it is cool. You know, we talked a couple weeks ago about how like, I think it hit us at the right time with like the Shia LaBeouf, Michael Bay, Linkin Park, Megan Fox. Like it was perfect at the time.
yeah.
The Linkin Park song went hard.
It really did.
I mean, I'm gonna admit though, it wasn't really for me. I think I saw one Transformers movie. It was okay. I think I'm more of maybe like a Pacific Rim guy. I need the
Okay.
robots to be bigger.
You be ribbon guys.
You need
I need the robots to, I need
I
the
rib
robots
guys
to be bigger,
specifically.
and I need them to be fighting monsters.
You need there to be like a Godzilla as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's nice. I like both of those movies as well. They're good. Can you tell me how many Transformers movies there are?
Ooh, movies?
Yeah, how many Transformers movies are there?
So I will say, I think there are 5 Michael Bay ones. And I watched, there was one, I think it was called Bumblebee. It was with Haley Steinfeld. And like,
Yeah.
I thought that movie was great. Maybe it had John Cena in it too.
Yeah. Well,
That's
there
for the
had to have
YouTube
been
viewers.
there had to have been a couple of like cartoon Transformers movies. Right?
No, that's not what I'm asking.
You're asking for the live action only,
Yeah, I'm asking for the real ones.
the real ones.
So I think
Yeah,
it's
dude, I don't know.
5 plus Bumblebee. 6.
Okay, we got 5 plus Bumblebee at 6. Trent, what do you got?
I'll say 4 plus Bumblebee.
Oh no, it's 5
have no
plus
idea.
Bumblebee and plus Transformers: Rise of the Monsters. The last two, not
Oh, isn't that one?
or
There's like
Rise of
one
the
that-
Beast rather, not
Yeah.
made by Michael Bay. So these,
Oh.
but you got the 5. There were 5 Michael Bay movies. I've only seen the first 3, I think.
Okay. I
Interesting.
think there was
Rise of
one
the
where they were on the
Beasts.
moon.
Dark of the Moon.
There's like a transformer that turns into King Kong, right?
I think this one turns into like a hippo. Yeah, I think they turn into like kaiju monsters. And
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I feel like
that's pretty dope.
Are they machines that just look like animals? That's the idea.
Yeah,
kind of.
Like instead of transforming into a car, they transform into a giant gorilla.
Which is, I feel like, that's not what I would shoot for. If I'm gonna be a giant robot and I'm gonna turn into a giant like monster, which is like, I feel like could have transformed into something more useful.
The gorilla's pretty similar to probably your humanoid robot form already.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I'd rather have like, I don't know,
a leopard.
Give me
That's
Godzilla.
Still like 4 legs.
If I'm going to transform into any giant monster, I want to be Godzilla. Make me Godzilla, right? Like, or maybe the Hydra one. Like, that'd be kind of cool too.
Ooh, yeah, like a dragon. If you could do that, unless that's too much fantasy.
Fine, then let me be a dinosaur. But like,
pterodactyl, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah, something that isn't what I'm already at as a robot.
Yep.
With a giant sword.
Yeah. Well, all right, Seth. Let's get into this, man.
So I probably could have gone about this a different way and done a three versus one classic.
That's kind of what I was thinking. It could have been a fake
transformer
situation.
versus transfomer.
Yeah.
But that's not what I have for you today. I just have a list. But like, if you guys want to shout out some, like, I don't know. I could just hop into the list and we'll discuss it from there.
Don't tell us if they're an Autobot or a Decepticon. We'll guess, and then we'll see if that's any fun.
Yeah, we'll see. The first one I got, it's the first on this person's list. I don't know if this means it's the one that they deem is the worst, but it is pretty bad. Okay. Is a transformer named Lube.
Yep.
Nice.
Does he turn into like a car part? Like a brake system?
He's an engine block. So, like, not all of an engine, not all of a car, for sure, just the engine part. So, I guess he goes into something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would.
He's like a Voltron. Or he's just, like, hiding out. Lubeser.
So I think he worked with another guy named Slapdash, is what it looks like. So you Slapdash and Lube together.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm fine with Slapdash as a transformer. I think that works.
Yeah, Slapdash I think is fine.
Not Lube.
Yeah.
Slapdash is C tier at least.
The next one is do you think he's an Autobot or a Decepticon? Lube.
Oh,
Lube?
Decepticon.
He's got to be an Autobot, man. You said he was an engine block. What's he going into, a fucking plane?
He's like a minion.
Wait. Are the Autobots just cars? Is that what you're trying to say?
That's kind of what I always thought, man.
I mean, I guess it's in the name, isn't it?
Yeah.
So wait, the Decepticons get to be like planes and stuff, but the Autobots are just cars?
That's what
I thought. I'm pretty sure Autobots are just the good guys.
Could be.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Maybe we'll figure it out throughout the rest of this
They're
list.
really living themselves on these toys.
You think any of these Transformer movies are on VHS?
Dude, yeah. No, those ones, the ones we were talking about, absolutely not. Can you find one? Well, of course.
Yeah, but I don't want to watch a cartoon. Besides Lilo and Stitch.
Which you still haven't watched.
Yeah.
Oh, you were sitting a lot this weekend, but I
live.
That's true, but I wasn't smoking, so.
Yeah.
Well,
not while you're on prescription drugs.
Stoned on pills.
I don't know.
Yeah. Pill stoned. BHP.
Yeah. I was falling asleep in a straight back chair the whole weekend, so.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the best way. Straight up.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, for real.
What we got next?
The next guy, his name is Erector.
I don't think
Are you
it's
sure
that.
he doesn't work with the Lube? Come on.
No, he doesn't work with Lube.
Pretty sure he's a crane or some shit.
Yeah, in some...
or like one of those claw trucks.
He is a... I'm on the Transformers Wikipedia, and it's pretty bad, honestly.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, that's
tough. He's some kind of car vehicle, I think.
Nice.
No, he's a construction-esque vehicle. I don't know what.
for sure.
specifically, but
Yeah, they could have picked a better one. It's not the worst though.
Erector, I hardly know her. Come on.
Heyo.
it says here he's a construction engineer. He specializes in fortifications, so it makes sense.
He's a robot.
Sure.
Yeah. Next up, we've got discharge.
Oh, come on, dude.
That's not that
These are-
bad.
Well,
It's only
yeah, I
only
guess.
bad in the context of this list.
Sure.
Yeah, it's not.
Well-
It's still not great, but it's like, it's
Discharge. He feels like an explosive device a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
He's a Decepticon for sure. For sure.
Okay, so sorry. Yeah, Erector. He is a Autobot.
yeah, he's a car.
Yeah, of course. Discharge. Trent said they sound like a explosive device and a Decepticon.
Yeah, I'm in on that. I buy in. I'll take that deal.
She.
Okay.
They're gendered.
That's
I
weird.
guess.
That's tough too.
I would.
That's
I
tough.
didn't know they were.
Takes it down.
She is an Autobot. She's an expert in firefighting and rescue missions as well.
Oh,
Interesting.
she's a fire truck,
Um.
I guess.
Yes, she is.
Okay.
Nice.
Interesting.
She also at one point had a mind changer virus that did turn her into a Decepticon. So
Shit, that woke mind virus.
yeah, she had the woke mind virus that turned her into a Decepticon there. So the next one is called Backblast.
Tough.
Nice. I hate this guy. I freaking hate this guy.
Back blast.
Actually, you know what? He could be like a pretty good chiropractor or something.
That's good.
Demolitions expert. heavy
Dr.
runner,
Backblast.
Dr. Backblast. 1-800 Dr. Backblast.
He's either a chiropractor on TikTok or just a porn star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll know when we see it.
Yep.
Backblast. Do you think that they're a Decepticon?
Dude, I don't know. I think he's
Autobot.
an Autobot. Sorry, they're not.
Backblast he has masculine pronouns. He's a Decepticon, and he's just a rocket. So he turns into a rocket.
Okay.
Did he kill himself?
That's a great question. Like, how does he damage something? He's like a missile kind of thing.
He's a one-use robot.
Yeah, maybe he transforms back into his robot self just in time. I don't know how it would
tough.
work.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, he's a
He's a missile.
he's a missile. Yeah.
Back blast.
We've got somebody called Wide Load, which I think was one of our mom's nicknames in high school.
Damn.
Probably.
Nice, dude. Nice. Which one? We're not gonna say.
No, we're not gonna say.
Wide
What do you think
load,
Wide Load
obviously-
turns into?
Obviously, like an 18-wheeler, right?
Yeah, it's like a bigger, it's a real long vehicle.
Yeah.
Or conversely, what's wide but not like they're not as long. You know, what's like
It's a wide chode.
God,
You think they're Autobot or Decepticon? Wide Load.
Dude, I still
Autobot.
believe that any like automobile type vehicle is going to be an Autobot.
there are no bad guy cars.
I don't know, man. I've only seen the first one.
Fair, yeah.
Who knows? Who knows what happens in the rest of them? Not me.
Well, Wide Load, he's the biggest and the strongest of the Throttlebots, which I think is a clan within the Autobots.
They're the clan.
Yeah. And Wide Load, he's a dump truck,
Oh, okay. All right.
which I think is pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Um,
Well, okay, so what's the main, like, 18-wheeler, red and blue? What's his name?
Optimus Prime.
That's Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime. Okay. Is he a part of this clan?
Is he in the Throttlebots? I don't know.
No. Okay.
There's a lot of stuff here. Like one of the things, there's a group that we were going to talk about, which I'll just bring up now. Which they're called the Breast Force,
Tough.
which is
That's terrible.
Sweet, dude.
which is a group within the Transformers history. They all have like special breastplates, and they fit together into something like
They're
Voltron kind of. But they've got special breastplates, so they're called the Breast Force. Which
Are they all women robots?
I'm unclear on that. There are a bunch of breast forces, so I don't know if they're all feminine robot Allsparks or whatever.
Damn.
But yeah.
Sparking.
But what you're just asking whether Throttlebots includes Optimus Prime?
Optimus
That's a
Prime,
question.
yeah.
I'm not that deep.
I think he kills his dad in Transformers: The Last Night, which is like the 5th one, or his grandfather or something.
Optimus Prime kills his grandfather?
Yeah, I think so.
So I guess maybe they do reproduce, is what that means.
Somehow.
Uh,
Maybe he's in the clan. Tough that Optimus was in the clan.
We've got a guy here named Big Daddy.
Nice. That's cool.
Wrecking ball truck. Little trucks with a wrecking ball
That's
on it.
good.
S tier name, Big Daddy.
Yeah, I don't know why he's not the big guy that's in charge. You know,
Right. Yeah. I think
Megatron.
are there Transformers that are like boats?
Ooh, I bet there are.
He feels like an aircraft carrier.
Okay, I feel
told
like
me
aircraft carrier would be like a great thing for them to have if they don't have one yet.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like there's got to be like a speedboat lifeguard Autobot robot. You know, there's no way they only have cars.
Yep.
Do you have a guess for what he is, Reed?
He's a Decepticon. Big Daddy.
Oh, he's a good guy.
Yeah, Big Daddy. He is a good guy. He's also known as Daddy-O sometimes. He's the leader of the Autobot Hot Rod Patrol. So he's like a classic like hot rod sort of car with flames on the side, and it's got like the engine sticking out of the hood situation.
Damn. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Really missing the big part though.
Yeah.
I guess.
We've just got a couple other ones here. I've got one called Transquito.
Transquito.
Yeah.
That's cool, I guess.
I don't know if that'll get adapted again.
So I think he's from the era of when they were transforming into like animals and shit. Like he's a mosquito is his deal.
Yeah. Right.
He's not even a Decepticon. He's called a Predacon, which I think is the Decepticons in animal form.
Okay.
Interesting.
I
Okay.
guess.
All right.
And then we got this guy who's named Squeeze Play,
Nice.
who is he's also a Decepticon. I don't know what he transforms
Play.
into. So some kind of crab situation. You'd probably like him. That's why he squeezes things.
Because he's a crab.
Crab-like. Yeah. Yeah. So there's some other ones. I mean, there are a whole bunch of bad ones. I think there are like thousands of Transformers, and they ran out of names too. There's Drill Nuts, right? There's the Breast Force.
Oh yeah.
We got here. There's
They're just doing all those little, put your favorite color and your name in there with like on a generator.
this guy named Hashtag, which they probably did that before hashtags were a thing. But
You think that's in Bumblebees? You know, I think in that one.
hashtag Bumblebee.
Seems like to be, yeah.
Hashtag check it out. So
Shout out to Acolyte.
if you guys were Transformers, what would you want to transform into? Aircraft carrier?
Ooh. It's a good question, man.
F-35.
What I want to drink? I think it'd be cool to transform into like a paddle boat.
Okay.
I don't know.
It doesn't
I don't
seem
know,
maybe
man.
technological enough, a paddle boat.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Or like a cruise ship. Cruise ship.
Oh,
would be
dude,
cool.
cruise ship guy. I don't think you'd be very good at fighting, but you're
A
big.
giant
Yeah,
cruise
yeah.
ship? That's crazy.
Yeah.
My name would just be
Tom
Cruiser.
Cruiser.
Cruiser Bruiser. I don't know.
Dude, that's
don't know,
totally a
man.
Transformer. Cruiser Bruiser.
Bruiser.
It's gotta be.
Hardly know her.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What's
If I
like?
can't,
What were you saying?
I was like, if I can't be an F-35, I'll like maybe like I mean, not a motorcycle. You get fucking bodied by everybody if you're a motorcycle.
Yep.
You'd be
I
really
guess that-
fast though. Maybe.
Like, so am I also a robot in this situation, or am I me? Like that's what I was really like. I was trying to. Like,
It's a robot that looks like it's a motorcycle that looks like you. Is that what you're saying?
No, like yeah.
No, I think you're a robot. You're both a robot and whatever machine.
Oh yeah, that gotta be like a dope airplane. That's like maybe a tank, a small tank.
Yeah,
tank.
right.
I feel like they're kind of like, being a semi-truck or whatever is fine. But, like, I feel like there are more efficient things you can be if your whole deal is, like, fighting other robots. It seems like you'd want to be a tank. Or a helicopter or something.
What about a Bugatti? Or like a Maserati? That'd be pretty dope.
I might be a submarine. I think that would be cool.
Yeah, submarine would be pretty dope.
You could pop up wherever and just, like... maybe a nuclear submarine specifically.
Right.
It seems like you can pick shit and like update it every once in a while. Anyway, you must be rolling through as long as you can like see it. That's what Bumblebee did. He just saw the new car and made himself look new. You know, so I'll have a roster of vehicles in my hangar. I just like
you just look at them.
I'm gonna take the Beamer out for a ride and turn it into a BMW driveway.
I think actually. I think I'd want to be a blimp, so I'd just be nice. I'd be scoping out territory all the time, like
like a Zeppelin.
Yeah, I don't do much, but I'm sending recon back, maybe a satellite, something like that.
Oh, you're supposed to be chilling in space.
I don't really want to be involved in the battles, honestly. I just want to be a satellite. I think.
Damn. Oh, spaceship.
You want to be the guy sitting at the desk. The hacker. You want to be the hacker guy.
You're the guy in the chair. I was when I was in Las Vegas. I was posing this because we had there were like 8 people. Right. I was like, what's your position in the Ocean's 11 heist that we're gonna do?
Ooh, that's good. Don't talk about that too loud though. You might get
they'll hear this. Yeah, they'll smack me in the knees.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be the front. Well, I would like to be like Brad Pitt probably. In the movie. Yeah, I think he's got a good role. Like he's doing a lot of the work, but he's not the main guy. Or I could take on the Clooney role if I needed to, but like that you don't want to be Matt Damon. He's getting played the whole movie.
So what's the classic? You're doing a heist. You need the guy who does the explosives, the person who does the explosives.
Yeah.
You need maybe the main person. You need the person in the background doing the radios and the
you need a hacker.
Unlocking doors and stuff.
Mm-hmm. This day and age, you need a hacker.
You need a driver.
You need muscle. You need muscle. Some of these can double up, but like you kind of need a muscle. You need. Well, they have one. They had like a kung fu guy, didn't they?
I don't know. I have seen Ocean's 11, but it was a while ago.
Maybe you don't need. Maybe you don't need. Maybe you don't need that. You go whatever. But you got to have.
Probably
like
need a distraction. So I think that's what I would want to be.
We got to like bring them all in together,
Because gotta get them back together. They've all done a job back in the day, but we need to get them all back together for this one final job.
And then when we're in here for this big distraction, you're going to be going this way. I'm going to be going this way. We'll do a sick handoff, maybe because someone's dressed as a waiter. We do
that's good. That's good.
Sick,
dude, I would do that.
Platform swap.
That'd be cool.
Let's go. Or if we were we could be like the dealer. Could be like a dealer.
That's good.
On it.
Yeah, we're playing the long game, so we got somebody hired by the casino.
Well, yeah, it's just sneaking in, or he's just dressed up on that day, even though that's just policed out. But yeah, I would not want to be the tech guy. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think sitting in the van is either the guy hacking on the laptop or the guy waiting to drive away. I think both of those are kind of lame. I get that they're necessary. I get it. But I also, I think about this sometimes where, like if there's a band that you really like, oftentimes you will know more about the singer or whatever than everybody else. I respect everybody else, too. But the singer person, they're the one who, they have a microphone for their mouth, right? They're talking and stuff. So they're gonna be speaking if you're at the concert or whatever. Maybe the drummer doesn't have a mic to talk to people, whatever. But you need the drummer too, so you need the people doing the driving and the hacking and stuff. But they're not the stars of the show. Yeah, I'm being bassist right now, but yeah, I think I would want to be, if we're not, I wouldn't want to be involved if it's Transformer robot fighting. because I feel like that would be, you might get flamethrowered or punched by a big metal fist.
Maybe you feel like
or
you'd be a
whatever,
little hermit
exploded.
transformer. You turn like a John Deere, like a
Tractor.
like a harvester or a combine.
But in a heist, I want to be involved. Like I want to, because like if I'm in the van, not only am I going to feel like I'm missing out, I'm also going to be stressed out. But there's like kind of nothing I can do about it.
Fucking bored.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking it could be kind of cool to like be the guy who stands outside while everybody else is like in the vault. You know?
You're the guard.
You would be the lookout.
I'll be the guy
lookout.
who's like,
You'll be the bird noise guy.
the bird noise guy. Yeah.
Hey, bird noise guy, welcome back to the team. Good to have you. Yeah, caw. Good shit that you did. Let's get it.
They have to go like out into the woods, and he's got like a pair of binoculars and a weird vest on because he's just they're, like bird watching or whatever. And they're like, "We need you back for one last job."
Yeah, I'll do
He
that.
pops one.
Yeah, man. So I don't know. I think the distraction would be cool.
Okay. He's diversion.
I'm also worried, right? If you're not involved, if I'm not personally involved in the taking of all the cash money from the vault, that some of that cash money might not be making it back to be split evenly amongst the team.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of concerned if I don't see the money being transferred back to the getaway van.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you want to be,
I want to have hands on the cash.
so you want to be doing some conniving and some grifting and some.
I know I have a
schmucking
long
about.
list here.
And then you're gonna go in and be on the team. So you'll do your stuff, and then you'll go in, and then I'll and then I'll stop doing what I'm doing, and I'll proceed into place and start pissing off whoever I need to piss off. Or
Seth and Reed are the guys who do the project, and then I'm there to like sign my name at the bottom.
you just do the thing that you're good at. You just do the thing that you can handle, right?
Yeah. But honestly, I mean, like, even if you don't get the whole cut or whatever, you're probably going to get enough to be fine. You know?
Oh yeah.
So
we're getting a lot of money per person.
Yeah.
Like we're getting a lot. We're doing this. We're going crazy. It's Ocean's 3. It's FKA's 3,
like, yeah, we're getting 1/3 each instead of 1/11.
which is
here.
crazy.
So
Yeah, that's huge. That's huge, man.
yeah. I don't know. I mean, we talked a lot here. I don't know. I don't think I would want to be explosives. I wouldn't want to be explosives or driver or hacker. Something else.
Or gymnast. I don't want to be the laser dude. I don't want to be the person that's like, I don't want to be going through no lasers. Like if that comes in, I'm not dodging nothing. It doesn't.
Yeah,
We need somebody shorter than us. Our average height, our average size, sort of here is not conducive to that.
We're not
We
built
need
for
like a
lasers.
jockey.
we've got
guy.
three muscles. We got three muscles.
Yeah. I mean, we'll just have to go about it a different way. We'll have to like shut it down somehow and then go through. We don't have to, can't be bothered to fucking.
Did you guys ever play Sly Cooper back in the day?
I watched it one time.
So this was a game for like, I don't know, PS2 or something. The main one was Sly Cooper 3 Band of Thieves, in which there's like a raccoon guy who's Sly Cooper is the raccoon. He's the sneaky guy.
He's
There's
Sly.
also like a big hippo guy who's obviously the muscle, and then there's like a turtle guy who's the
Nice.
brains. And you get to play as each of these three guys throughout the game. I was just talking about it with my girlfriend Jill the other day. Anyway, it's super cool. But that's sort of a simple way to boil it down. If I had to be either the sneaky raccoon guy or the big muscle guy or the turtle guy, I'd want to be the raccoon for sure.
Yeah,
So,
that's cool. That's cool.
anyway.
Tough. Yeah. Party of 2 raccoons and then 1 turtle, 1 hippo.
What are you talking about, man?
Us as a crew in this little game, this little Sly Cooper thing.
I mean, yeah, I feel like I'm
Pain pills.
I'm a mid.
Oh, don't
on
say
all
that
three of
about
those.
yourself.
On all three of them.
All
Alright?
three.
I'm a jack of all trades.
There you go.
Oh, you're a chimera.
I do feel like, unfortunately, in this situation, we don't really want a jack of all trades, right? You got to be really good at one thing. That's why we got 11 people.
Yeah, that's true.
But you're still invited. We just have to find something.
We're just gonna workshop
Alright,
it.
alright.
We'll figure it out. We'll find somewhere to put you in. Hey, I hear that the tech guy needs a buddy.
Yeah, it's a buddy. You could be waiting at the end with like fries and a Coca-Cola or something.
Be like, I brought you guys orange slices.
You're like whatever parent was like assigned food for the soccer game or whatever.
Yeah. I'll do that. I can do that.
Oh man, that's funny. Yeah.
Hey, I guess before we head out, do you guys want to do a quick Reddit situation?
Yeah.
We can do a little quick Reddit situation. This time, I'm searching on the subreddit called "Am I the Devil," which are things from "Am I the Asshole" and other subreddits that get reposted onto "Am I the Devil" because they're like maybe a little bit worse.
Okay,
right?
like worse than an asshole is the devil.
Yeah, right.
Probably.
Right.
Like it's like vindictive.
Maybe.
We'll see.
All right.
I don't know.
Let's find out.
But this one is titled, "Is my wife overreacting at the little prank I pulled on our second baby's birth registration?"
I named my kid Lucifer.
Dude, am I the dumbass? It's probably like
That's
the
right.
better one for this.
So my wife, 31, and I, 36, recently had our second kid. We've been married for 3 years, together for 7. She wanted the middle name to be Stefan after a family member. I don't really like it too much, and she knows this. I was placed in charge of filling out the birth registration form, so I decided to, as a little prank...
Yeah, the wife was busy doing something else probably at the time.
She was just fucking off. So I decided as a little prank to fill out the middle name as Stroganoff. When we received the birth certificate, to say she went off the rails would be an understatement. I doubled down and said, hey, at least I didn't put Beef as the first name, which I realize now only poured more gas on the fire. I argued that it's not that serious, that a name change form is like $40, and I would take care of it. She took the kids to her sister's and refused to speak to me, and is telling her sister that she's thinking of separating.
Oh my God.
I know what I did was dumb, but is she overreacting? I want to try and rectify this and do what's best for our relationship.
Yeah.
Well,
What do you guys think? What do you guys, simple little prank or not so much?
there's so many ways we can attack this one.
Okay.
You go first, Seth, and then I'll throw mine in afterwards.
I was just gonna say, like, I think that this is kind of funny. Would I do this? No, I would not. Because I think that, if a name change form is $40, whatever, but like I don't know if you're gonna get an original birth certificate or whatever. Like, your paperwork's gonna be confusing for the rest of your life, and like
short-sighted move for sure.
Yeah,
Also,
and this is also a bad time. Like, even if it was the same, even if you did this joke but didn't tell your wife, the mother of this child, for a while afterwards, maybe that would be better. But this is kind of a stressful, painful situation.
Just went through a very traumatic event.
Yes.
Right.
So, maybe now is not the time for a joke.
Yeah. Or also I think what we have here is a failure to communicate. And I think they just need to figure,
Ooh, this is good. Yes.
They should have worked this out beforehand, or maybe what's it? They compromise and put 2 names in there, or a hyphenated middle name.
Yeah.
Because it's like not that serious. It's a middle name.
It's a middle name. Nobody's gonna know.
I was gonna say that's kind of my issue with this whole thing is like it's a fucking middle name. Nobody cares. So just
free.
let it be, right? It's not that big of a deal.
You can call them Stroganoff.
Well, they could be Stefan.
Yeah.
Stefan
Call them
Carlos.
Strogan.
Yeah, Stefan Stranogis. Like they can be whatever you want it to be, and they can change it. The change form is only $40.
Yeah, there you go.
There is
if you're gonna pull that thing, you have to have the change form done already. Like you need to be like they did this, they set it through. All right, now we gotta change this and get a new one because obviously that's how you make it a prank. You remedy it and you make it fine at the end.
Yeah.
This seems like she's going through a lot.
Just print out a fake registration, a fake birth registration, and be like, look at his middle name. Psych, got you. That was fake.
Or fake birth certificate would be a way better prank
Yeah.
than a real one being fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's
think through this a little bit more. Communicate with your wife. Go to therapy.
Yep.
Go to therapy. Yeah.
Couples therapy could work out. She wants to leave, it seems, or maybe she's just like in a tough time. I think you could work. There's probably different overreaction a little bit. There's probably some other stuff going on though.
Right.
that we don't know
If you did
from
this, I'm
post.
sure you did some other stuff as well.
Yeah, there's a few comments here that are pretty much saying that, like, yeah, there has to be some like underlying issues in this relationship.
This is the straw. This is not everything else. But
right.
It is kind of funny too that okay. Let's hear the update first.
Super short. Says, I hear all yous guys advice and I appreciate it. I was clearly in the wrong, and it is not as funny as I thought it would be. I begged her for forgiveness and brought over a peace offering of an ounce of the good stuff and a couple of 40s. She forgave me.
This is a fake story.
Yeah, I think this is a fake story. That's funny though.
He says, we're chilling now, and we're going to go home after we have a couple blunts. Thank you all for helping me see the light. So
that's either a fucked up family or
the good stuff. And
let us know what you think. At
Yeah.
FKA the Pod, real story, fake story. Are they lying on the internet for karma points? Let us know what you think at FKA the Pod at gmail.com. FKA the Pod everywhere on Twitter, on X, on Instagram, Threads, YouTube.
I was gonna say it is kind of funny, like Stroganoff. That's just like that was some like Russian-esque person's name at one point.
Yep.
But now, if your name's Stroganoff, it's kind of funny. Same thing for like Alfredo and stuff like that. Like these are just regular names, but they're like, you can say Stroganoff these nuts or something.
No, I was just gonna say,
but it's like a decent noodle dish. You know,
I was gonna say
it's good.
Could be a cool Transformer name.
Stroganoff, yeah.
Stroganoff.
Could be.
Or Decepticon name, I guess, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not a car. It's something else.
He's something else indeed.
Oh, man. All right, get out of here.
Yeah, we're logging off.
See ya.
FKA the Pod, where we set you free.